Yeah, trying to get out to check what it was. Stop the recording. So it's ganjajang myeon, and that's fried black noodles. Apparently, like black noodles you get anywhere in South in Seoul are going to be great. They're everywhere apparently, even though we haven't really stumbled upon a restaurant that like advertises that they have black noodles, but I guess they're everywhere. But I guess you're supposed to go to a place that one does the ganjajang, which is the fried version, kind of like tossed in a skillet, a stir fry kind of version, um, and find a place that does either like really good spicy chicken or really good sweet and sour kind of pork kind of stuff. So we're gonna still work on figuring out when we're gonna do that particular kind of restaurant, and I guess it's just like wherever you happen to be at the time, you just search the area. So we'll do that. Um, let's see. We did find like a little, just an older lady was running her own shop. It was like 460-ish people had rated it. It has a 4.7, and it was good. It was very good. You got what? Bibimbap?
Yes,
Bibimbap? Is that what
the
it's?
delicious bibimbap.
Bibimbap that came in a stone bowl that was hot, like a hot stone bowl. Um, and it's like a mixture of vegetables, um, some other stuff. Well, we have pictures that'll be on Instagram. Um, I just got like a stir fry chicken or stir fry pork
Pork.
over rice, which was good. There was a soup, not sriracha,
Kimchi.
kimchi,
Stew.
kimchi hot stew, which is also pretty good. We kind of just mix things together. There are these little fish something, nut
Fish
balls, fish
cake.
cakes. It's not a word. It's not a word we have, and we don't have fish cakes. Oh, as far as I know, but fish cake. There's little fish cake sticks that I had before at a Korean barbecue place
Yeah.
um, in Davao.
I
But yeah, this was actually a little bit better. But yeah, good stuff. From there, we were going to the aquarium. We have pictures and videos from the aquarium. We rode a lot of. It was like 55 minutes of either maybe like a total of about 15-ish minutes of walking and about 40-ish minutes of riding a train, subway. And then it gets you out into the Starfield Coex Mall, and the aquarium is attached to the mall. It's all like one big structure, and at the other end, or maybe not the other end of the mall, but certainly a ways down the mall, is the Starfield Coex library, which we took pictures and possibly videos of as well. But the aquarium was great. Not the best I've ever been to, because the Atlanta Aquarium was bigger and had more things to see. But the Atlanta Aquarium, as far as I know, is like rated one of the best in the U.S., possibly even the world. So um, but we saw some turtles, some penguins, bunch of different kinds of fish. There's a big tank with various sharks and manta rays, stingrays maybe. Again, various large fish. The penguins were super cute. They were like I guess they were the kind of penguin that are super duper curious. So like there were toys you could kind of wave to get the penguins' attention, and there were gosh, maybe like 20 penguins in there swimming around, or like there was a line of them that were just, or I can't see my hand. There's like a line of them near one end of the window, like a long window, and the line were just kind of watching people play with these feathers along the glass. So they were cute as heck. There were a couple different spots to look at like some different kinds of jellyfish that were all kind of floating around in these patterns, and they were really cool, and some of them were lit up. I saw reverse jellyfish for the first time, which is like they were stuck to the wall, like the floaty part, like the floaty cone part. Like, not cone, but like the floaty bowl part on top was the part that was actually stuck to the wall, and the tentacle part was kind of like just poking out. They were small, but they were really cool. Um, there were some not there were no lizards, but there were frogs that were kind of one frog was like you could just see his like eyes on the top of his head, just kind of rising above the waterline. murky, like a really murky waterline. Um, but yeah, it was cool. No whales, no dolphins, one alligator. There was an alligator turtle, which I've never seen before. That was kind of cool. But yeah, that was cool. That was fun. We walked over to the library and took some pictures and videos of that. It didn't really seem like people could check things out of the library, and the way it was set up was more decorative, or at least there were places that you wouldn't really be able to reach the books given the layout, but it was cool nonetheless. Um, and then we decided to head over to Yuzhong Sikdang, which is BTS's or one of BTS's at some point in time like favorite restaurant to go to and just chill, have a good meal. The food was good. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was like a Korean barbecue that you were cooking your own food and you just selected meats for them to bring out and you cook them and but not having to do the work was fine. It was good. Once again, we got like a hot kimchi pork kind of soup thing in a bowl, and then this order of chicken that came on this like pan, uh, like a handleless wok, basically, um, and it was just like sat down there, still sizzling, and it was there were these burners that theoretically could have turned on to keep it hot, but it was hot for the entire meal, so no problem there. Um, she also, the lady who runs it, also brought out these like little side dishes of. Do you ever figure out what that green stuff was?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, I, it's bok choy.
bok choy.
Bok
Oh yeah,
choy.
well we call it bok choy,
Bok choy.
but bok it's probably bok choy.
The small, what you call that one?
It could be baby bok choy.
Yeah, baby bok
Mm,
choy.
mm.
Yeah, I remember that one now.
I'm not sure I've ever had that, but all of it was good. We could see why the kids would go there, the BTS kids. Um, we rode a bus to get to there. We were gonna ride the bus after that to get back home, but we just barely missed it. And then we decided to walk a little bit, and then I could tell Novi was having a tough time, so tried to get in a taxi, but the taxi was like, we got in, and he's like, you have to call this number. I'm like, what? Apparently, you get in the taxi, you call a number, and it is how the taxi is paid for or how it's navigated or something like that. But with the language barrier, it was hard to figure out what the heck was going on. So we got out like 2 feet later, continued walking in the same direction, and found another subway line and just rode that all the way home. It's cold. I think it was like -4 Celsius at some point today. Um, Novi's got some cold face that's causing like some dry skin. I'm having some chafing behind my knees from all the walking. It's actually pretty bad. Um, but we're chilling. Hopefully, we're gonna. I went to a pharmacy nearby, which thank God was still open. Got some chapstick and some lotions and stuff to heal our damaged skin, and hopefully that works overnight a little bit because tomorrow we have to be at a meeting spot, roughly like a 15-ish minute walk. So we'll leave probably about half an hour before we. So we'll probably leave by 7, if not like 6:50, to get to the meeting point by 7:30 at the very like 7:20 at the latest, really. But and then we have a tour, and the tour is gonna go from that 7:30 pickup time to I think we get back here at like 8 something. So it's gonna be a lot of driving in a bus or a van. I'm not sure, but probably a bus. We have 3 stops. I think it's Aobi Ice Valley, um, something Island. What's
Nami,
Nami Island, which is our longest stop. We'll have lunch there. I think it's like we're spending like 3 hours or 4 hours there. I don't remember for sure. And then this petite French and Italian village or villages. Um, so we'll see how much walking that entails and whether or not we both figure it out. I know Novi's feet were killing her. Um, she experienced for the first time what I experienced when I was walking all over New York, and at some point, like your thighs stop cooperating, and especially with stairs, and your feet just are walking, just they hurt. The walking hurt. They're walking pain. But anyway, that is everything that happened today. I'm losing my voice for some reason. We haven't even talked a whole lot today. We're kind of on the quiet side just with all the walking and well, there was a lot of discussion about how to get through the subways, I guess, but I think it might just be just overall exhaustion, I guess. But we will pick up with this tomorrow after our bus tour, and I'll see y'all later. Say bye, Novi.
Bye. 안녕하세요.
Bye. Ayun. Oh, why can't I think of it? Ayunaseo, right?
Wow.
Ayun.
안녕.
Annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo means
I
hello.
forgot the goodbye.
I never learned goodbye. Sayonara. No, that's Japanese. And then kamsamnida is thank you. I'm so tired. Okay, bye.